Hey there, Aquarius. Welcome to your reading for the week of November 13th. This week, definitely check out astrojar.com for more awesome readers and astrologers. But let's see what we have going on for you this week. You show up in the first position, which is always good. Puts you in a position of power and strength. I always like to see that, but let's keep going for you. Yeah, definitely a strong position this week. You show up as the Queen of Spades here. This is definitely a card of needing to put yourself out there, needing to take a risk, but it's also a card of needing to kind of like pay attention to how you appear to other people. You also have the Nine of Clubs. Again, I wouldn't normally say the appearance message on this card, but again, you have the Nine of Clubs, which is a card of like wearing a mask, needing to wear a mask. It's not like wearing a mask in a bad way, like you're trying to hide from something or anything like that. It's like just a card of like how you appear to other people and thinking, just thinking about those things. I think this message came up in your November monthly reading, if I'm not mistaken, about appearance or something like that, or it might have been October that it came up. I seem to remember telling somebody about this, so definitely something that you could pay attention to. A great card for getting gifts, by the way, so some of you could be getting gifts. You also have the Six of Hearts next. We'll just talk about that now. Six of Hearts can also represent gifts, getting gifts from the universe. It's really a card of returns. You also have the Jack of Hearts as well, so you kind of have like this gift energy of getting things back from, it could be literal, you could literally be getting things back from people around you, or it could be energy that you put out, or it could be something that you've been trying to sell or something like that, and you finally sell it and you finally see success. Six of Hearts removes obstacles. It says that you've been trying to do something and whatever it is hasn't been working, and now this card comes in and says you need to keep trying, because the Six of Hearts finally says now you can finally move forward with whatever you want. It's also a card of recognition and achievement, and not only that, but the Nine of Clubs is the card of recognition and achievement, receiving some sort of recognition or achievement at this time. So, it's a very good card of changes coming in for you, and also receiving some sort of recognition. I always tell people, if you are on YouTube or if you're in social media or anything like that, when you get the Nine of Clubs, it says take a bunch of chances. So if you're on YouTube, create a bunch of videos. If you are at work with this card, what you need to do is you need to take a bunch of chances at work. You need to basically put yourself out there and try to take on extra responsibilities, because this card can get you noticed, and it can get you something like a raise or a promotion or something like that. Next, you have the Seven of Diamonds. This is a card of profit and vision. It's one of the cards, I should say, because the Nine of Diamonds also represents the same thing. But this can definitely have more money coming in and definitely a raise. Like I said, there is some great promotional raise type of energy here. I would say it's an opportunity as well. Nine of Clubs says, hey, if you want to raise, you have to go talk to your boss. You have to go tell your boss, I want to raise, or something like that. But the energy is there, so it could definitely happen. If you are not working, this can just represent messages coming to you from like in your dreams and things like that. You should definitely pay attention to. Next, you have the Two of Spades. Two of Spades says that on one hand, well, let me just say, it's definitely a card of changing your mind. I think that a lot of you could be changing your mind about things that you want to do. Queen of Spades, queens can make us change our mind as well. So you could be changing your mind about something this week, but I'm not really feeling like that. I feel like this is a card of separation for you this week. I feel like some of you could just be separating away from things. It doesn't feel like a person or anything. It just feels like you could be separating away from like an idea you've had or something like that. And finally, you have the Jack of Hearts. So it could be an admirer, somebody who is interested in you at this time, definitely. So this is definitely a good card for you. And it's also a great card of fun and needing to have more fun. Nine of Clubs as well. A great card for having fun and socializing. So looks like a very interesting week. Definitely a mixed bag kind of situation. I'd say anything you want, put yourself out there. Basically, take a risk this week, because that seems to be what the cards want you to do. And also, I would say they want you to experiment, really, and try a bunch of things. Nine of Clubs wants us to, anything we want. It wants us to try a bunch of different ways to get there, and then whatever works, and that's what we should do. So that's the kind of energy there. But looks good. Definitely a good week for you. So thank you for watching, and enjoy your week.